What's going on, folks? And today I'm going to be doing a mod review slash tutorial on the Plenty of Armors mod. And let me read the little question here. Bored of the same old armors? Well, you're in the right place. Plenty of Armors adds many unique sets and items while maintaining the vanilla look and mechanics. So it uses the previous material or the previous blocks or whatever it is from vanilla Minecraft, and it puts it into a mod. And they do have some hostings and all that stuff. And the features: 30 custom new armors, 9 brand new items, custom advancements. Everything can be found in vanilla loot chests, ancient cities, shipwrecks, etc. That means end cities, nether fortresses, randomly generated dungeons, or modified dungeons, ancient cities, shipwrecks, or anything that is considered a dungeon, fortress, or a city of some sort. You can find the armor anywhere. Custom effects are applied when some armor sets are equipped. Check which ones in the pictures below. So these are the pictures that actually show you the perks, and some show you the durabilities and the defenses for each armor type that you are deciding to wear. And when you look at all this stuff here, there are all the sets ranging from typical oak sets to brick, and then to crimson, to obsidian, to crying obsidian, all the way to reinforced iron. I remember I'd done this review back in 2022, and I'm trying to renew it for 1.19.3 because some people have been questioning the new stuff, and I don't even know what it was. So I checked down here, and I saw Ender, Amethyst, Frozen Diamond, Echo, Ender Netherite, Marine Diamond. I probably heard about that one already. And Stardustie. I don't even know how to say that word, but some of the stuff here I didn't even know is like there until someone mentioned to me in my Discord. So yeah, I'm going to be re-reviewing it again and doing a tutorial, but this time revealing the newer items or the newer armor into the game. Also, there is some more information here. The crafting. All items are integrated into the vanilla recipe book, but I will still go with you guys so you guys will understand how to craft them. They do have some future updates. The second major update of Plenty Armors has been released, which was the one I already showed you above with the Frozen Diamond and the new stuff there. And there are some mod conflicts. In order to avoid crafting recipe conflicts with other mods, we recommend using this mod. So let me just see what it is. Polymorph. Okay, so this is the Polymorph mod. So I think it prevents any like confusion with the crafting recipes. So if that actually happens, then I'm just going to include that in the description so you guys can still use it. If you guys use more than one mod that uses the same type of item for crafting recipes or anything like that, it's going to be in the description below so you guys can use it without scratching your head based on why does it give me this and why it gave me that. So I recommend downloading Polymorph. Bugs and issues. For any bug or issue with the mod, feel free to comment down below or here. So if you guys have a question about why doesn't this don't work, or what's like anything that's technical, then you guys can go join their Discord server or talk to them on CurseForge for any answers, or just give them some questions. Since I'm only doing the tutorial and showcasing, I mean, you can still ask me a few questions based on like what is what. However, I do not know too much about bugs, exploits, or anything that might be technical on that type of scale. Translations. Mod currently available in English and in Italian language. In Italian, mamma mia. You can use this mod in your mod pack or video. Just tell us. We are open for any cool idea for a collaboration and supporters. Yes, and I do have my name right here too because I've done it previously and I am part of their supporters. So I'm going to continue to support their works, and I'm going to update the mod to 1.19.3 for Fabric. And these are the creators right here. So you have Elegenza and Rick Grosso. It's so hard to say their names, but it sounds quite tongue twisting to me since I keep saying Gober all the time. But these are the two creators here. One is the owner and one is the contributor. So give them credit for making the Plenty of Armors mod, and I'm going to review it again. But some of you guys are probably wondering, how do you download the mod exactly? Well, first you gotta find the appropriate version that you want to download. So for example, if you want to play like I'm currently playing for 1.19.3, sometimes the top one is mostly like the updated one or the latest one. Sometimes it's best to go for the latest one. However, if you were like using 1.19.2, then you have to scroll down and look for the one that's for 1.19.2 and choose the latest one. But I usually go for the ones that have like the most downloads, because sometimes the ones with the less downloads could be buggy or something. So you gotta go with the ones that have the most downloads. So all you gotta do is click on the download file right here. Once you download it, it's gonna take some time to load and it's gonna pop up as a download, and you put it in your downloads folder. Or you can try to install it with the CurseForge app, which you use CurseForge if you want to, use a mod pack or whatever. So if you want to use CurseForge, you got to open it through CurseForge, where you can still download the mod that way. Just for the sake of educating you guys, I'm going to go with the newer one. So this is for 1.19.3. You click on the download file. Once you download it, it's going to give it some time to load. If it doesn't load up, you click right here to get the download file. So all you got to do is just go to your downloads folder. Just go to your downloads folder and just save it there. Boom. That easy. Once you have downloaded the mod, push Window plus R and type in %app data %, or if it says app, what the prompt says right here, click OK. And let me just move this over here to make it, easy. And click on your Minecraft folder right here and go to your mods folder. Once you go to your mods folder, you drag and you drop. The only reason I'm not going to add it here because I already have downloaded previously. It's the same thing. So all you got to do is drag and drop into your mods folder. If you don't have a mods folder, then create the folder and rename it mods. So if there was no mods folder here, just push this button right here, or the new folder button, and just type the word mods. That's simple. Once you have made the installations, you should see this type of armor. If you do not see this type of armor, then you have downloaded incorrectly. Or if you type the word armor in your REI, in which I highly recommend, and you don't see it over here, then you have downloaded the mod incorrectly, and I recommend you guys going back to the part where you have to make the mod installations. So for the first set of armor, we have the wood armor, and we have some slime, cactus, and a brick here. And there are tons of crafting recipes, like there are tons. And I did forget to add the slime variant in here because, well, I was overlooking some things, and some things do look pretty similar to others. However, these are all the items here, and I am using another mod too, just to make chest storing a little more efficient. And I'm going to go with all the crafting recipes. So firstly, all the wood type armor right here is going to be vanilla. So in order to craft the oak helmet, for example, all you just need is 5 oak planks. For the chest plate, 7 oak planks. Typical crafting. It's so easy to craft. All of them are simple. Like, everything is simple. Even cactus, even the brick chest plates, even the slime. They're all the same, so nothing hasn't really changed. So the second part is actual armor, like actual armor. So we have copper armor, lapis armor, redstone armor, emerald armor, obsidian helmet, crying obsidian helmet, marine diamond helmet, ender helmet, hardening ice helmet, amethyst helmet, frozen diamond helmet, and reinforced iron helmet. So I'm going to go with the simples first. So in order to craft the copper set, all you just need is copper. Simple. Lapis. But this one might require some actual crafting recipes. So in order to craft or make a redstone helmet, for example, you need 5 redstone mixtures. And in order to make the mixture, you just need 5... my voice sounds very raspy. You need 5 redstone and 4 pieces of charcoal, or vice versa. 5 redstone and 4 coals. So either way it would work, but it only gives you the quantity of one for both scenarios, and that's how you make your redstone armor. For emerald, you just need emerald, obsidian, crying obsidian, marine diamond chestplate or marine diamond armor. In order to make the leggings, for example, you need 7 marine diamonds. In order to make the marine diamonds, you need 4 prismarine shards, 4 diamonds, and 1 heart of the sea, or vice versa. You can actually use prismarine crystals, so they can be interchangeably used, but you could still craft them and get the quantity of 4 marine diamonds. In order to craft the ender helmet, all you just need is crying obsidian or obsidian helmet. You can either use both of them, and you have to make the heart of the end. And in order to make the heart of the end, you need an Eye of Ender, 4 diamonds, and 4 dragon's breaths. To make the hardening ice set, all you just need is 5 hardening ice shards. In order to make the ice shards, you need 8 iron nuggets and 1 ice shard. And in order to make the ice shard, you have to silk pick. You have to silk touch the ice blocks. Ice, packed ice, or blue ice, they give you quantity of 3 ice shards. So it doesn't matter what ice you use, you will get a lot of ice shards. The amethyst set. In order to make amethyst, you need 5 amethyst gems. In order to make amethyst gems, you need 8 amethyst shards and 1 diamond. If you already know how to get an amethyst shard, just go to the caves and just find some, randomly generated amethyst caves. In order to craft the frozen diamond set, all you just need is 5 frozen diamonds. And in order to make the frozen diamond, you need 1 diamond and 4 ice shards. In order to make the reinforced iron sets, all you just need is an iron helmet, 5 pieces of iron, and 3 charcoal. They can be interchanged, and you can use coal as well. And I highly recommend downloading the REI mod and polymorph just to prevent confusions with the crafting, and you can craft them easier without forgetting, because there are a ton of ingredients, and for this one, yeah, it's going to be pretty confusing for those that really don't know how to craft it, and here you go. So this is the third to the last part of the armors here, and I'm going to show you guys how to craft one of these armors, since some of them you may have to use a smithing table. So in order to craft the quartz, you already know what it is. You just use quartz. In order to craft the nether brick, all you need is nether brick. For the Stardustie helmet, that's going to be a smithing armor. So you just need a netherite chest plate and a Stardustie ingot with a smithing table. And in order to make the Stardustie ingot, you need a netherite ingot, another star, and a blaze powder. So you got to be killing some withers, man. You got the echo armor set. In order to make the echo armor set, you just need 5 echo shards. So you got to go through end cities to get this type of material. So make sure you don't wake up the warden. The phantom set. In order to create the phantom leggings, you need 7 hardened phantom membranes. And in order to make the hardened phantom membrane, you need 8 iron nuggets and a phantom membrane, in which in order to get the phantom membrane, you got to kill phantoms that come spawning at the night. And last but not least, we have the ender netherite chest plates, or anything that's ender netherite. So in order to make ender netherite boots, all you just need is netherite boots and the heart of the end. And if you already know how to craft it, and I will show you again, you just need an Eye of Ender, 4 diamonds, and 4 dragon's breaths. Okay, so I have shown you guys the crafting recipes. Now, I'm just going to show you the demonstration in my other world. Okay, so we're in the demonstration world right now, and you can see our obstacle course being set up here, or some sort of tutorial or walkthrough here. And you see how these all have signs with numbers on them, right? So for the signs with the numbers, it shows you the defenses, or the how much armor shirts or shirt armor, how much armor protection you have. So for example, if you have the oak, it's 2.5, and for the slime it's 3, and all the way down there is like 10. So let me just go through every armor piece, not every armor piece, but certain armor pieces. That's just going to summarize for all of them. So we have the oak helmet, oak chest plate, oak leggings, and oak boots. When you put them on, they don't do anything. But when you do look at it, is the armor defenses. So if you see right here, that's your armor defense. So it only gives you 2.5 armor pieces, and you're covered with oak. I'm just going to make sure you don't get any splinters. But yeah, it's not really as strong, but it will definitely break easily. Now we have the slime armor. The slime armor should be similar too. And also, I didn't really check the durabilities as well, but luckily I do have a cactus nearby, so we can actually see the durability of these items. So when you go jump here, I don't know why would anyone go to jump into a cactus. You see how much durability it has. It has 80 durability, 55 durability, 75 durability, and 65 durability. So yeah, the wood is quite temporary. It's not like permanent. It's temporary. I mean, it's made out of wood. And for slime, I wish you can actually get jump boost with this. However, I don't think they will. And we're just going to damage our armor a bit. And when we look at the slime, it lasts a little more longer. However, it still has a short lifespan of durability. Also, you do see why did I segregate this type of armor from this type of armor, or this wood armor from this wood armor, because this wood armor actually provides some useful perks, and it has a slight difference in the protection as well. So if you look at the crimson and the warped, they're pretty much both tougher. They're tougher than the regular wood. But still, they're not as tough as you think, because, well, why wood is going to defend you? And see, they still give you a slight boost in the durability, and it does give you fire resistance. So Either type of armor set will give you fire resistance. So I can go into the lava. I don't want to call it water, but when you go in, you don't take any damage. And there's one thing to note. I remember I said this in my previous video. You do not want to mix these up together. So if I have, for example, this armor and I put this type of armor on here, it's not going to give you the fire resistance. It has to be the same matching piece. If you don't, you're going to suffer the consequence. Now we have the Cactus Armor. You can actually see all the cactus. But you're probably wondering, what does the Cactus armor set do? Well, let me just show you. But first, let me damage my armor a little bit. All right, and you see that we have still low durability, and we got to turn on easy mode just for the sake of it. And we have a golden apple just to test this. So we got to spawn our huskin, and we eat our golden apple to stay alive. And when you look here, it gives you thorns. So it gives you that thorns perk. So it's like the similar enchantment of thorns. So when a mob or anything hits you, they take damage as well. Okay, so you're probably seeing, why do I surround the brick, the nether brick, and the reinforced iron and soul sand? Well, if you already know what soul sand is, you see this? Soul sand makes you move slow, right? So that's what the demonstration here is. And look at their armor defenses. It's a 4.5 for brick, 5.5 for nether brick, and a 9 for reinforced iron. So if you want to wear the armor right now, just wear it. See, if you put it on, you slow down. See, it's just like walking on soul sand. Slowness. I mean, why? I mean, it's good as defense, like temporarily. However, you're slow. And if you want to look at the durability of the items, so for the brick armor sets, you have 99, 144, 135, and 117. Quite high. Reinforced iron, you have 275, 400, 375, 325. That's a lot of durability. For nether brick helmet, 121, 176, 165, 143. So this armor here is pretty temporarily. However, the reinforced iron helmet though will last a little longer, like an iron tool. So for this armor right here, you have 6.5, 6.5, 6, 6, 8, 8. They don't really give you any perks other than just the armor defenses. And they just look cool, or they just protect you. I mean, the durability of them just varies. I know this one gives you more. This one probably gives you less. And the other ones give you less too. So, I mean, I can't test everything out. I mean, some of it you got to test it for yourself. I still got to educate you on this still, right? Yes. Okay, so here is the durability of the armor. So for the copper sets, you have 143, 208, 195, 169. For lapis, 143, 208, 195, 169, 132, 192, 180, 156, 132, 192, 180, 156. Obsidian, 231, 336, 315, 273. Crying obsidian, 231, 336, 315, and 273. So some of them is pretty repetitive. However, yeah, they just last a little longer. I mean, higher the protection, or higher the durability, the longer it lasts. Okay, so you probably see, why is this surrounded by emerald? Well, you see, this armor here is supposed to give you luck. So you have the emerald armor and the amethyst armor. So okay, let me just equip them, because I just know they give you luck, and when you do that, some of them do unlock perks or little advancements. Precious, sure about using it to fight, meaning this armor here, the amethyst armor set. And I really do need to damage some of this stuff just to show you guys, and it does give you luck. It gives you luck 5. It just says luck, but it does increase your luck. So when you put this on, well, it doesn't do much. It probably increases fishing chances or something. Probably fishing chances. And when you look at the durability, 253, 368, 345, 299. And for amethyst, you just look nice and shiny in. It looks pretty good as the color. This one gives you 385, 560, 525, 455. Now that armor is pretty decent. That's like diamond, slightly diamond right there. That's like kind of like diamond. Yeah, it is like diamond, since it is on the scale of 10, And this one is 8.5. So this is like diamond in a nutshell, my guy. Diamond, because you got to craft with diamonds. Okay, so you probably see why you see blue ice on the ground, right? Well, you see, this stuff creates ice, or frostwalker. You have the ice hardening armor, and you have the frozen diamond armor. So you have hardening ice. We got to test the durabilities once again, and you do unlock advancements. You got Iceman, Iced Out. So let me just go ahead and wear the armor here and just damage ourselves a little bit. All right, so we have Frostwalker. So it just gives you effect 1 of Frostwalker. So you have 253, 368, 345, and 299. Okay. Now you got Frozen Diamond armor. So this is just like regular diamond, but it's just frozen. Yeah. See, it just lasts as longer like diamond. It's similar to diamond. Okay, so firstly, we're just gonna go test out the hardened ice armor on water. So all you just gotta do is just walk over the water. See, that's all it does. It just creates a path of water. And I'm just gonna de-equip. All right, the ice is gonna start thawing out. I mean, it looks pretty crazy. I mean, see, I still got the little bit of the effects on here. So if you even take it off, you still have that remaining effect on there. It's quite useful. Now we're going to be wearing the Frozen Diamond armor. So when you wear it, it gives you the amplified ability, but it's 2 this time. Meaning you can actually cover way more water. You cover more water. So if you can walk around, it just covers a huge radius. And if you even take it off, you can still walk around with it without the armor on. So it's definitely useful just for temporary use. Definitely useful. I'm going to keep saying definitely since, well, what if you don't want to wear the armor? You can just take it off briefly and just wear your, end game armor, and you can still travel. And on my Discord, someone did question me about amplifying its effects for the Frozen Diamond armor, because someone said that Frostwalker 2 was pretty useless and they want Frostwalker 3. I think the only way you can probably amplify it if you do some highly configured stuff, or if you're a pro programmer that can actually reprogram the effects just to make it last longer, or just to amplify its abilities. But I was thinking about Max Enchants mod. However, it's not currently out for 1.19.3, but only for 1.19.2. And you can probably, try this mod if it was at 1.19.2 to amplify its abilities, just to, increase the Frostwalker ability. So right now I am wearing the Echo Armor. So the Echo Armor gives you an advancement as well called the Dark Shoulder. Warden won't like it. So you just, craft with a lot of Echo Shards. And the durability of the armor is 385, 560, 525, 455. And it lasts a lot longer than typical diamond and amethyst. So this type of armor actually has a lot of durability. So it's like either way you can get diamond. So instead of relying on, the vanilla way of getting diamonds, you can just craft this, cool stuff just to get longer durabilities that can actually last a lot longer than diamond. Last but not least, we have the Ender armor, the Marine Diamond armor. We have the Phantom armor. We have the Stardustie armor. And we have the Netherite Ender armor. Yeah, so this is the end game one, and this is the end game one as well. So they both pretty much end game stuff, and they do have high durability, high protection with the armor. Except this one, since I don't know why I put it there. I could have put it there like down there somewhere, but I think it should be part of this group anyways. So yeah, so that's the armor for this here, and we have chests full of them, and I gotta actually do a durability check so you guys can actually see how much durability that it can handle. And I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so we have slightly damaged all our armor. So we have the Ender armor that we're going to go first. We have 385, 560, 525, 455. And this armor gives you speed. So it gives you speed, which is pretty useful. I mean, it just helps you swiftly navigate. I mean, it's infinity speed. So if you even take it off briefly too, you can still get that remaining of its effects and just do whatever you want with it. I mean, some of it do have some lingering effects. It's like armor with potion effects on them. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to explain here. Now we have the Marine Diamond boots and armor. So when we put this on, it gives you conduit power. And the durability, 385, 560, 525, 455, similar to the Ender armor right there. And by it give you conduit power, it makes you breathe underwater for longer periods. So it's like water breathing. Next, we have the Phantom Armor. So when we put this on, it gives you night vision. You can actually see infinity night vision. You can see like how the Phantoms see. And look at how you look. Okay. Yeah, you see actually we have the green eyes. That looks pretty nice to detail. And I really do not like this rain. This rain is really obnoxious to me. Like every time I do a tutorial, and look at the rain patches. But every time I do a tutorial, it's always raining. Like, why? Now we have the Stardustie helmet. When you put this on, you get fire resistance and firewalker. So you see this huge puddle of lava right here, right? If you walk across, it turns into, I forgot what this is called, basalt or something. But you can actually walk across the lava without a problem. Even if you jump in, it gives you fire resistance. So you're pretty much protected. But I think I'm not sure if this armor, I'm not sure if this all changes back to like lava. I don't even think it does. So if you turn it off, you know, just stop it, I think it just turns to complete basalt. So I think you can literally just walk into like the lava and you can just collect a lot of rock. And I'm going to test it for the water. It doesn't do nothing to water, so yeah. So pretty much it only affects lava only. I'm just going to be doing this just in case. Yep, it changes everything to blackstone. So when you walk across lava, it's not going to change it back to lava. It's just going to change it to actual blackstone. So yeah, Infinity used a blackstone, and you can make the whole Nether place into Blackstone Way. Now last but not least, we have the Ender Netherite set. Once you put this on, you get speed 2 and fire resistance. This is like definitely useful for like, I don't know, like, you know, escaping, running, and probably for PvP. Since it does have speed 2 and fire resistance, all you just need is strength. Then you pretty much have a PvP kit right here. So this is your end game PvP kit. Yeah, that will fully conclude for the demonstration here. Since, well, I know there's going to be some people that's going to be scratching their heads, questioning about why don't this work, why don't that work. If some of that don't work, then I will still include their Discord in the description so you guys can go and talk to them about anything they may need changing or adding some suggestions and giving them some suggestions. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial / showcase, and I hope this video is very useful for those that really want the information about the Plenty of Armors mod. And if you have any questions about bugs, exploits, or anything that's technical, then I recommend contacting the mod developer / creator for any questions or answers, since they know it more than I do, and all I just do is just do mod reviews. Also, I will include all the necessary mods that you guys need to download, since I don't want anyone to be scratching their heads. So the mod downloads are going to be in the description, all the required ones. Another thing before I sign off, I am officially partnered with Sticky Piston, and I'm just going to let you guys know about the click and play installer if you want to play any of your favorite maps. And I'm just going to let Happy do all the talking. Take it away, Happy Wheels.
Via the Sticky Piston server dashboard, you can install 4 server instances using the click and play installer, allowing you to quickly switch between servers. Choose from a huge selection of Minecraft maps and minigames. Add the latest Minecraft Vanilla server for the ultimate SMP experience, then host a minigame party with all your friends with all your favourite Minecraft maps. The server library is fully tested and always on the latest version.
Anyways, that concludes for everything, and see you guys next time on the next Minecraft adventure. Peace.